Hello, my beautiful Libra. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've had a fantastic birthday and that you were treated wonderful. I'm Jess, your Down to Earth Oracle. Thank you so much for joining me here today for your general love romance tarot reading for November 1st through the 15th. Please keep in mind these are general readings, so they may not resonate with you all the way. Take what's meant for you, leave the rest for somebody else. If it does resonate with you, please join me over at Vimeo, as well as being a monthly subscription member over at Patreon for the extended reading, where we're going to do a deep dive into the cards with clarifiers as well as an oracle card. I also want to let you know that I am accepting personal appointments right now for a private tarot reading. You can find out more information at www.downtoearthoracle.com. With that being said, let's get started. All right. So what has been going on, Libras? How have you been handling the Mercury in retrograde as well as Mars in retrograde? It's been a little doozy for us, you know, any sign in general. Yeah, so let's take a look. I do shuffle these really well in between signs. So let's see what's going on for Libra for November 1st through the 15th. All right, bottom of the deck. It's the Hierophant. I like it. I like it a lot. So if the cards on the table represent the ego in psychology, so things that are on the surface, the everyday stuff, the id, which is what this card is, the bottom of the deck represents, is kind of the undercurrents of everything going on. It can be when where there's hidden meanings, multiple meanings, other storylines going on. It's a gem, really. So with the Hierophant, I'm getting like some of you may be going back to school, actually, is what I'm getting. Usually the Hierophant in romance means higher levels of learning, learning, higher levels of commitment. But like I said, learning. Like, Hierophants are also trickster elements. They are ones who hold the keys to knowledge and walk fine lines between ideals, which is also very much, in some ways, a Libra energy, right? With keeping the balance in the scales. What happens if something tips or you want to make things a little bit more even? Well, bend the rules a little bit, right? But yeah, I'm getting, as I've said it, a lot of you are going back to school, is what I'm getting in there. But let's take a look and see what is going on here. Oh, wow. So I just flipped them all over, which is not usually how I do this. That's okay. I'm just going to go with it. So we have for you the Knight of Swords, followed by the Emperor, and the outcome is the Eight of Wands. I'm getting a lot of different messages. A lot of you are being driven to become more than what you are, which might be why going back to school. Like, the Knight of Swords definitely is, an air energy here, right? Usually you're represented by the Queen of Swords. But in this case, like, I feel like you're chasing after something. You really want it, and you want it really, really bad. And you want it so that way you can be more than what you are. And it's interesting because, I'm not seeing any cups here. I am not seeing any love for you guys, like, whatsoever. What's going on? I mean, I have you seeing here with the Nine of Swords is that, you've been through this before. It's the Wounded Warrior card. But I see that you're really dreaming. You're really focusing on letting go of this past and moving on forth. And yeah, you've got the Five of Pentacles here. I see you as walking away. Like, normally the Five of Pentacles, like, I'm getting all sorts of interesting messages here. Like, I'm an intuitive reader, so sometimes the standard meanings of the cards do not apply, and that is in this case. Like, yeah, you might have been left out in the cold is some of this, but really, I'm getting a lot of you are just walking away from situations, like, or somebody else walked away and left you there, but really, you're the one who could have gotten yourself out of it. And what's really interesting is here I've got the Page of Pentacles coming in with an offer, right? But I have a feeling like it's a higher learning offer. It's immature, it's young, it's youthful, it's new. It's offering a new pathway, but I'm also getting a little bit of a song and dance act. with this. It's interesting, some of that did come through in the general readings, which if you are a Patreon member or monthly subscription member, thank you so much for that. You can find out more information there for that. But yeah, I'm getting that it's like it's going to open up new worlds for you. And yeah, it is going to bring you to this beautiful space of community. This Eight of Wands, it's people working together to help light that light for you, right? And I do see these focus of these two people holding hands. So maybe in this process you are going to find somebody there, you know, or it's going to be love of people that, you know, you didn't know were already there, people you're connected to. Yeah, but they're holding hands there. So this is a fascinating read, Libra, very different from what's going on. And yeah, I'm not really getting any messages. Nope, I'm kind of getting, this is from the bottom of the deck. I'm getting that, you know, you are going to move into this, you know, with this higher level of learning, right? Blur, blur, blur. Higher level of learning there. You are going to kind of be doing this introspection, this higher learning space that, yeah, it is going to lead you to your Ten of Pentacles, though. It is going to lead you to your happily ever after, but it's stable and it's secure. And here's the start of it, right? Here's the start of it right there. He's got one for you. It's a small one, sure enough, but if you take it and you grab onto it, just know that you're going to be supported in community for it. It's going to light that fire. That's not going to be that beacon, and that is incredible. So hopefully this resonates with you, dear Libra, and you will join me over at the Vimeo or monthly subscription of Patreon to see what is going on here with this energy. This is fascinating stuff here. Yeah, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.